Breaking news, reporting from Wall Street. Pikmin stocks going up, while Mario stocks plummet. Pikmin 5 has been announced, along with Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, all the way to 100. That is a lot of Pikmin games for them to announce all at once. Alright, but jokes aside, Pikmin 4? I don't think you guys realize how much it is blowing up right now. As of recording this, the Pikmin 4 launch is more successful than Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And keep in mind, Forgotten Land is the highest selling Kirby game ever. Listen, Pikmin 5, it's gonna come out a couple years from now. It's not gonna be another decade-long wait. Be fully prepared for Louie and the Pikmin 4 player character to get into the next Smash Bros. You know, when that releases in 2035. Pikmin is finally getting the recognition that it deserves. Although, I feel like this is a bit of a monkey's paw, honestly, because there's gonna be an influx of people. And some of them, you know, we might get some of Undertale, you know, folks, and you know, you know what I mean.
Leave me alone!
But being honest, none of that really detracts from the actual games. And that stuff is pretty easy to ignore, so you kind of just gotta let people make cringe stuff. So, getting back on track, I think that besides just it being on the Switch, there are a lot of reasons why it was so successful. I think the most important aspect was that prior to the launch, Olimar actually shook his ass in New York City.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Like, this probably did actually help sales at least a little bit with all the headlines that came out afterwards, basically acting as just free advertising for the game. But probably the most important aspect is that Nintendo actually did a lot of advertising this time around and really promoting the game and getting it out there. Wow, what a shocking concept. When you advertise a game, people actually buy it. It does suck that it took Nintendo this long to figure that out, but they finally learned, and now Pikmin games actually sell well. Now, the game isn't just doing well commercially, but the game also getting favorable reviews. That means that a lot of the people picking the series up for the first time, they're gonna stick around. So don't just expect a Pikmin 5, expect a Pikmin 6. Now, you may be thinking, what does this mean for the franchise at large? What effects is this gonna have on the subsequent games? Hopefully this means that the next game will have a bigger budget and they can invest in, you know, online play. Expect gameplay mechanics like Ochi to show up again in the next game. We just gotta accept that he is now a part of this franchise and he is here to stay. Don't be surprised if the next Smash game has the Pikmin 4 player character using Ochi as a mount. Because hey, apparently Pikmin is now a more successful franchise than Kirby. So that probably means we're also probably going to start seeing a lot more Pikmin merchandise, which I am fully okay with. Merchandising, where the real money from Pikmin 4 is made. It's just nice that Nintendo finally put the work into advertising this game. And now shoot, Pikmin might actually be like one of the top dogs.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
I mean, it always was in our hearts, but it wasn't commercially. Now, hopefully the next game isn't just Pikmin 3 2. I mean, so far I've liked Pikmin 4, but there's a lot of parts where it just kind of feels like Pikmin 2 remastered / remake, rather than its like own thing, which I would rather it be that. Also, on a bit of a side note, when are we gonna get a desert area in an official Pikmin game? Like, come on, I just feel like that's so overdue. Although I think we should all keep in mind about the successful sales. That's just for Japan so far. The game could still absolutely bomb over here. I feel like that's very unlikely, but it technically could happen. So what you need to do is you need to buy 5 copies. Every person watching this video, you need to buy 10 buy 20 copies. We all just need to buy Pikmin 4 over and over again. Keep buying it. You must buy more Pikmin 4. Keep buying it. Buy more copies. Buy it. Give Nintendo your money. Give Nintendo your money. Buy Pikmin 4.
This is a certified hood classic. Legalized nuclear bombs.